Hello guys, this is Puerto Rican and today I want to talk about a home defense setup. We're going to be talking about this Daniel Defense DTM4B11. They don't make it this anymore, but this is the Kima rail. And we're also going to talk about more budget-friendly version. This is my DPMS AR15. I wanted to make this video to talk a little more about how to set up your home defense setup. With the increase of guns in the last couple of years, we need to know how to set up our rifles, how to use them, how to train. I'm gonna start with this video on how to set up your home defense rifle. Here I have my AR15. This is probably the most popular platform right now in the United States, and for good reason. The controls for this gun are very easy to use. They're very common and people have been using it for years. You can find anything you like for a rifle like this. The first thing you need to worry about when you buy a rifle is the sight. If you can aim what you're shooting, you can hit it. This is preference, but I will start with a set of iron sights. Most budget-friendly version of any sight that you can get. And even if you don't use it as your primary sight, you can use it as a backup or a secondary sight. Since this is the rifle I use the most, I have it by my bedside, I have it on my truck. When I go hunting, when I go on road trips, I have my set of iron sights. This setup is a little more budget friendly, so I don't have any backup sights right now, but you can easily put some Magpul flip-up sights, which are very cheap, maybe 50-60 bucks. But as of now, I don't have any on this rifle. On my main setup, I have my holographic sight, and I have an EOTech XSP3. This one comes with the Picatinny mount. This right here is more of a fancy side. This one's about $600-700. I personally think you should spend a lot of money on your sight because that's what you're aiming with. That's what you need to hit your target. If you want to go a little bit on my more budget-friendly version, here I have a Romeo 5.6 hour red dot, and this one run for $125. Now they have new generation, they have better battery life, they look a little bit better, but I bought this 4 or 5 years ago. I never had an issue with it, and we have it on most of the time. We take it hunting as well, we take it shooting to the range, and it has never failed. Just make sure you have a backup batteries and you change the batteries on a schedule. The second accessory I think you can add to your home defense setup is a light. Here we're gonna have the Streamlight Pro Tag 1. Believe it or not, it's a more budget-friendly version. You can buy this on Amazon for $100-120 bucks, I believe. Check the link in the description below and you can grab one of these for your rifle. But I bought like 3 or 4, put it all over my rifles because they're super reliable. The battery lasts really good time and they're very user-friendly. This one right here comes with a little switch pad right here. You're gonna have momentarily if you press the big one, and when you let it go, it just turns off. Or you have this little button on the back that you can click and the light will stay on. On my budget version, I have a Cloud Defensive, and these are not necessarily budget light. With the budget light, I will still go with the Streamlight because of the price and how easy it is to get, but I got this for really cheap on a deal. It was used and I put it on this rifle. The output is not as good and the battery doesn't last as long. If you keep your rifle up to date, you have new batteries and all that good stuff, this is gonna be plenty of light. The reason I think you need a weapon light on your rifle is because I believe if something's gonna happen to you in your home and you need a rifle for self-defense or home defense, it's very likely that it's going to happen at nighttime when all the lights are off. You could turn off all the lights in the house, but they will be able to see you as well. I prefer opt for the weapon lights because I always wanna see my target. Besides, I take this gun outside a lot when we go hunting, when we go camping, do some walks at night, scan the area, see we see some pigs here in Texas, and to navigate we use it to see where the road is at and keep going sometimes. We also carry a handheld light, but it's fun to use this one right here. Second accessory you need to get is a light. The third accessory I believe everybody should have on the home defense rifle is a sling. You want to keep this bad boy on your body at all times. You can shoot no problem with it, but if you need to open a door, if you need to pick up something from the ground, you need to work your generator because maybe the light went off, you need to walk a little bit to your generator, you bring your rifle with you so you feel safe, just in case anything happens, you can do it hands-free. So here, hands-free, this rifle is on my body, I can walk and it stays right there. We can also put it to the side and do some work in front of me without the rifle being on the way. And I think it's very important, even if you trip, the rifle stay with you. You don't have to worry about the rifle going everywhere. Same thing with my budget setup. You're gonna see this one have a sling as well. This is a mag pull sling. These ones are 60, 70 bucks. Check the link to the description below, but very affordable. This is my way to set up my home defense rifle with all these tools. I can pretty much do whatever I want. Even if I need to run out of the house, drive on my truck, I can still operate this gun very effectively, can train and defend my home or my family out of the house with this basic accessory. There's some other things that you can get to make it even better. And suppressors is something I like a lot. Here we have the Silencer Co. Omega 36M, and this rifle have a 3-prong flash hider. With this quick connect, you can just set it there, twist it, it's got some resistance to it, and lock it. I don't keep it like this at all times. If I'm outside or in my truck, I might have the suppressor on. This is a 16-inch rifle. It gets quite long, even though it's very manageable. Inside of the house, clearing the house, it might be a little too long. Again, personal preference, if you can think you can do it. Cool thing about this system right here, I'm a budget rifle with a muzzle brake on the front, and it also fits my suppressor just like that, and we're ready to go. And even better, also fits my 300 blackout shotgun right here. Same thing, you just twist it until you can't no more, lock it, and now we're shooting subsonic 300 blackout out of the truck. Again guys, this is preference, how you want to set up your home defense rifle, whatever works for you. Maybe you live in some rural areas, you want a 18-inch or 20-inch rifle so you can shoot far away. Maybe you have a shit ton of money, you can buy night vision, have some passive aiming system or laser in the front with a suppressor, and you can clear your house like those tactical guys. But this is not about that. This is how to defend your home, the people that you love, using with what you have. And most people have an AR15 just laying around, and this is how I set up for me to be proficient, to feel comfortable that I can use this platform inside my home. If you want to support the channel, please hit any of the links in the description below. It's gonna give me a small commission without costing you anything. If you like this video, please hit the like button below. Please subscribe, and see you till next time.